When asked about his lack of friends, a Stoic man likened friendship to a diamond. Elusive and precious, he said friendships are rare, valuable, and often surrounded by imitations. After a few errors in judgment, you begin to believe that all friendships are mere illusions, just fakes. Building on this sentiment, another individual observed true friends are treasures to be held dear. Yet it's in them that we find a friend in life whom we can truly hold in such high regard. But what does it mean when you find yourself often alone, navigating a world that seems to overflow with connections? Does a lack of friends indicate something deeper, something inherent in who you are? Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll dive into this delicate topic, exploring the nuanced world of friendships or the lack thereof. We'll look at the complexities of modern social dynamics and how they influence our relationships. Remember, not having a sea of friends doesn't reflect your worth. Sometimes it's about finding that one true gem. Stay with us as we dive into understanding why some struggle to find these connections, explore the root causes, and most importantly, unveil practical Stoic steps to forge authentic friendships. Right now, let's delve deeper into the nuances of Stoic philosophy and the intricate interplay between shyness, introversion, and human psychology. Within the vast expanse of Stoic philosophy, one finds a treasure trove of insights into the complexities of human nature and the pursuit of inner peace. Stoicism, originating in ancient Greece and later flourishing in Rome, offers a holistic approach to understanding human temperament and navigating life's challenges with equanimity. At its core lies a profound appreciation for the multifaceted nature of human personality, wherein shyness and introversion are not viewed as mere quirks, but rather as integral components of the human experience. The prevalence of shyness and introversion in contemporary society serves as a testament to the diverse tapestry of human temperament. Extensive research has illuminated the complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and cultural factors that contribute to individual differences in temperament. While estimates vary, studies suggest that introverts comprise a significant portion of the population, with some sources indicating that they make up anywhere from 30% to 50% of individuals. Moreover, the correlation between shyness, introversion, and various personality dimensions has been a subject of considerable investigation. Traits such as introspection, sensitivity to stimuli, and a preference for solitude are commonly associated with individuals who identify as introverted. These characteristics, far from being limitations, offer unique insights into the human psyche and the ways in which individuals perceive and interact with the world around them. Stoicism encourages individuals to embrace their inherent qualities, recognizing that each trait contributes to their overall character and worldview. Shyness and introversion, when reframed as strengths rather than weaknesses, empower individuals to navigate social interactions with authenticity and integrity. Instead of succumbing to societal pressures to conform to extroverted norms, Stoicism invites individuals to celebrate their true selves and cultivate a deeper understanding of their unique temperament. Furthermore, Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of acceptance and adaptation in the face of adversity. Shyness and introversion, when approached with a mindset of resilience and self-awareness, become catalysts for personal growth and transformation. By embracing these traits as integral aspects of their identity, individuals can transcend perceived limitations and unlock their full potential. The Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, encourages individuals to embrace every aspect of their being, including their inherent shyness or introversion, as essential components of their journey towards self-realization. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, individuals can find meaning and purpose in every experience, no matter how challenging. Practical Stoic exercises, such as negative visualization and voluntary discomfort, provide individuals with practical tools to confront their fears and expand their comfort zones. By deliberately exposing themselves to discomfort and reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, individuals can develop greater confidence and resilience in social settings. In summary, shyness and introversion, when viewed through the lens of Stoic wisdom, cease to be barriers and instead become gateways to profound self-awareness and resilience. By embracing these traits as integral aspects of their identity, individuals can embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. An essential stride in navigating the complex terrain of human existence lies in embracing one's inherent nature. It's akin to heeding the sage words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic luminary and Roman emperor, who whispered to posterity, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." This timeless counsel resonates deeply, advocating for the acceptance of our innate qualities, including introversion, not as deficiencies but as manifestations of quiet potency. In a world often clamoring for extroverted charisma, introverts may find themselves at odds with societal norms, pressured to conform to the prevailing expectations of sociability. However, realizing that introversion isn't a flaw, but rather a unique facet of one's identity is a liberating revelation. Statistics offer a glimpse into the prevalence of introversion within society, affirming its significance as a natural temperament rather than a deviation from the norm. Various studies suggest that introverts constitute a substantial segment of the populace, with estimates ranging from 30% to 50% of individuals identifying as introverted. These figures underscore the rich diversity of human temperament, highlighting the importance of acknowledging and embracing individual differences. Embracing one's introversion entails recognizing the inherent value and validity of one's journey, acknowledging its distinctiveness and refusing to deem it inherently inferior to that of extroverts. Rather than perceiving introversion as a constraint, it involves embracing the quiet strength and depth it lends to interactions and experiences alike. This shift in perspective empowers individuals to authentically embrace their introverted nature, unshackling themselves from the fetters of comparison and self-doubt. Self-acceptance emerges as a transformative force, akin to armor in the bustling arena of social interaction. It equips introverts with the quiet confidence to navigate social settings, grounded in the unwavering knowledge of their intrinsic worth. By embracing their introversion, individuals liberate themselves from the shackles of hypotheticals and societal mandates, fostering a profound sense of inner peace and authenticity. Research underscores the manifold benefits of self-acceptance, revealing its positive correlation with various indicators of psychological well-being and resilience. When individuals wholeheartedly accept themselves, they tend to experience heightened life satisfaction and diminished levels of stress and anxiety. This inner resilience forms the bedrock for navigating the intricacies of social interaction with grace and authenticity. In the journey towards self-acceptance, introspection assumes a pivotal role. Introverts, with their proclivity for reflection and contemplation, possess a natural aptitude for embarking on this inward journey. Through the exploration of their thoughts, emotions, and values, introverts deepen their self-understanding, nurturing a profound sense of self-awareness. Moreover, self-acceptance empowers introverts to establish boundaries and prioritize self-care in their interactions with others. By honoring their need for solitude and introspection, introverts replenish their emotional reserves and cultivate a greater sense of equilibrium in their lives. This practice of self-care serves as a vital safeguard for maintaining emotional well-being and resilience in a world that often extols perpetual social engagement. In essence, embracing one's introversion is not merely an act of self-empowerment, but also a voyage towards profound self-acceptance and authenticity. By recognizing the latent power inherent in introversion, individuals liberate themselves from the strictures of societal expectations, embarking on an odyssey of inner peace and fulfillment. As Marcus Aurelius so eloquently reminds us, Embracing oneself wholly is the key to unlocking the boundless potential nestled within. The cacophony of chatter, the unfamiliar faces, the ever-present fear of judgment. Social gatherings can be a minefield for those prone to shyness. In the midst of this anxiety, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism emerges as a beacon of hope, offering a powerful framework for navigating these often daunting situations. Statistics paint a stark picture of the global struggle with social anxiety, a close cousin of shyness. Studies suggest a staggering 7% of the world's population grapples with social anxiety disorder, SAD, making it one of the most prevalent mental health challenges. This translates to roughly 500 million individuals worldwide wrestling with the fear of social scrutiny and humiliation in everyday interactions. The impact can be profound, limiting opportunities for work, education, and personal relationships. Stoicism, with its emphasis on reason and virtue, offers a potent antidote to this crippling anxiety. It advocates for a crucial shift in focus towards the things within our control. In social situations, this translates to our own actions, words, and intentions. By redirecting our attention away from external judgments, perceived slights, and anticipated failures, we can significantly lessen the burden of social anxiety. This shift empowers us to approach conversations with authenticity and purpose, fostering genuine connections that go beyond superficial pleasantries. Stoicism goes beyond simply redirecting focus. It encourages a radical honesty in communication. Forget about crafting witty remarks designed to impress. Stoicism emphasizes speaking truthfully and expressing oneself genuinely. This doesn't mean blurting out unfiltered thoughts, but rather communicating with sincerity, free from the constant pressure of seeking validation. By prioritizing authenticity over a superficial facade, we open doors to deeper connections and build relationships built on mutual respect and understanding. These Stoic principles translate into practical tools for managing social anxiety and shyness. Mindfulness practices, such as deep breathing exercises and body scans, can act as anchors in the storm of anxious thoughts. These techniques help us stay grounded in the present moment, reducing the influence of negative self-talk and physical manifestations of anxiety like racing heartbeats and sweaty palms. Stoicism also teaches us to view discomfort as a catalyst for growth. Social situations that trigger anxiety can be opportunities for self-improvement. Instead of shying away from these challenges, Stoicism encourages us to confront them with courage and resilience. By leaning into discomfort, embracing vulnerability, and actively participating in conversations, we cultivate inner strength and expand our comfort zones. This, in turn, fosters greater confidence and resilience in future social interactions. A recent study published in the Journal of Cognitive and Behavioral Therapy found that individuals who participated in a Stoicism-based cognitive reframing program experienced significant reductions in social anxiety symptoms. Participants learned to identify and challenge negative self-beliefs, replacing them with more empowering perspectives. For example, instead of assuming everyone is judging their every move, they learn to reframe the situation. Perhaps others are feeling equally anxious, or simply focused on their own conversations. In conclusion, Stoicism offers a powerful and practical framework for navigating the complexities of social anxiety and shyness. By focusing on what we can control, speaking authentically, and embracing discomfort as an opportunity for growth, we can alleviate the burden of social anxiety and cultivate genuine connections with others. As the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius aptly observed, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This timeless wisdom continues to serve as a guiding light for those seeking to navigate the intricate world of social interaction, even in the face of shyness and social anxiety. The Stoic Garden, cultivating friendships amidst shyness and introversion. The bustling world of social gatherings can feel like a foreign land for those prone to shyness and introversion. Yet, even in this unfamiliar terrain, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers a compass, guiding us towards meaningful connections and personal growth. Stoicism challenges the very notion of friendship as a trophy to be proudly displayed. Instead, it envisions friendship as a garden, a haven nurtured with care and dedication. Genuine connections, like flourishing plants, require ongoing attention and a commitment to the well-being of others. This metaphor underscores the dynamic nature of friendship, a journey of continuous growth and evolution. Patience and a willingness to invest in our companions are paramount, just as a gardener cultivates a vibrant landscape over time. In the pursuit of connection, Stoicism encourages us to detach ourselves from the need for instant gratification. Seneca, a prominent Stoic thinker, viewed life as a grand journey, not a collection of isolated moments. Embracing this perspective allows us to approach each interaction as a step on the path of self-discovery, rather than a test of popularity. This shift in focus liberates us from the pressure to perform, creating an environment conducive to forming authentic bonds. We are no longer fixated on the immediate outcome of each conversation, but rather focused on the long-term growth fostered by genuine connection. Furthermore, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of authenticity in social interactions. By prioritizing our true selves over a carefully crafted persona, we create space for relationships built on a foundation of genuineness. This not only fosters deeper connections, but also cultivates a sense of inner peace and self-acceptance. Striving to be someone we're not only hinders authentic connection, but also chips away at our sense of self. Stoicism encourages us to embrace our genuine selves, allowing us to connect with others on a deeper level and fostering a sense of integrity within ourselves. The Stoic perspective imbues every encounter with the potential for learning and growth. We are encouraged to approach interactions not solely as a means of expanding our social circle, but as opportunities for personal reflection and discovery. Both the individual we meet and the way we choose to interact with them become avenues for self-exploration. Through this lens, shyness and introversion are no longer hindrances, but rather facets of our nature that can enrich our understanding of ourselves and others. Stoicism teaches us to accept and utilize these introspective qualities in our journey towards self-improvement. Understanding the unique strengths that shyness and introversion offer empowers us to harness them for fostering genuine connections. For instance, shyness can encourage active listening, a valuable quality in building strong friendships. Introversion can lead to a deeper appreciation for meaningful conversations over superficial small talk. By embracing these traits, we can cultivate relationships that resonate with our true selves and enrich our lives. In conclusion, Stoicism equips us with invaluable insights into the nature of friendship and personal growth, particularly for those navigating the complexities of shyness and introversion. By nurturing genuine connections, adopting a long-term perspective, prioritizing authenticity, and embracing the learning opportunities presented by each interaction, individuals can cultivate meaningful relationships that resonate with their true selves. Shyness and introversion, far from being obstacles, become integral aspects of our journey towards self-discovery and fulfillment, enriching our lives and relationships in profound ways. Actually, trust emerges as a pivotal thread weaving connections together. Trust issues often loom large, casting a shadow over relationships like a persistent cloud. It's akin to walking on a tightrope, delicately balancing your own values and vulnerabilities with the unpredictable nature of others. Trust isn't dispensed freely like samples in a store. It's painstakingly earned, piece by piece, through shared experiences and demonstrated integrity. Consider the following statistics. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, only 19% of Americans say they can trust the government always or most of the time. Another survey by Edelman's Trust Barometer reveals that trust in businesses, media, and NGOs has been declining globally over the years. These figures underscore the fragility of trust in contemporary society and emphasize the importance of fostering genuine connections based on mutual respect and reliability. To navigate this terrain, start by delving inward and understanding yourself deeply. Explore what makes you tick, your fears, your aspirations. This self-awareness serves as a compass in the wilderness of relationships, guiding you to discern when to open the door to someone and when to keep it shut. Just as a tree stands firm with deep roots, knowing your values and boundaries provides stability amidst the ever-changing dynamics of human connections. It's crucial to recognize that people, much like seasons, are subject to change. Someone who appears trustworthy today may betray that trust tomorrow. This isn't a call to erect walls around your heart, but rather a reminder that adaptation is essential in maintaining emotional equilibrium. Trust may be broken, but it's not the end of the world. It's an opportunity for introspection and growth. Effective communication serves as a cornerstone in building and repairing trust. Open, honest dialogue illuminates the shadows of doubt, transforming misunderstandings into moments of clarity. Like turning on a light in a dark room, communication sheds light on the intricacies of human interaction. Encourage these conversations. They serve as bridges to deeper, more meaningful connections. However, communication isn't merely about speaking. It's equally about listening. Cultivate the art of active listening, allowing others to express themselves without judgment. This reciprocal exchange creates a harmonious rhythm, a dance of words and understanding that strengthens the fabric of friendship. Ultimately, strive to build a circle of friends where trust serves as the bedrock, not an afterthought. In a world rife with skepticism and uncertainty, nurturing genuine connections grounded in trust and authenticity becomes an act of resilience and defiance against the tides of distrust. Trust issues are not merely personal dilemmas. They also have far-reaching societal implications. According to a report by the Harvard Business Review, organizations with high levels of trust enjoy greater employee engagement, productivity, and overall performance. Conversely, breaches of trust can lead to profound consequences, eroding morale, damaging reputations, and jeopardizing long-standing relationships. These findings underscore the critical importance of trust in both interpersonal and organizational contexts, highlighting the need for proactive measures to cultivate and maintain trust in all facets of life. In navigating the complexities of trust, it's essential to cultivate a healthy balance between vulnerability and discernment. While trust involves a degree of openness and vulnerability, it also requires discernment and boundary setting to protect oneself from potential harm. This delicate equilibrium can be likened to the art of walking a tightrope, where one must tread carefully to avoid imbalance and maintain stability. Moreover, trust is not a static entity, but rather a dynamic process that evolves over time. As individuals navigate life's twists and turns, their capacity for trust may fluctuate in response to various experiences and interactions. Recognizing and embracing this fluidity is key to fostering resilient and adaptive relationships that can weather the storms of uncertainty and change. In conclusion, trust is the cornerstone of meaningful relationships, both personal and professional. By cultivating self-awareness, fostering open communication, and embracing vulnerability with discernment, individuals can navigate the complexities of trust with grace and resilience. In doing so, they not only enrich their own lives, but also contribute to the creation of a more trusting and connected society. Navigating the intricate labyrinth of contemporary existence often reveals a subtle truth. The absence of meaningful friendships doesn't always stem from a lack of encounters with others, but rather from a failure to truly engage with the world around us. In a digital age where notifications incessantly clamor for our attention, the yearning for genuine human connection remains palpable. However, amidst the virtual noise lies the allure of genuine interaction, waiting to be discovered. Consider the scenario of volunteering within one's community. It transcends mere altruism. It serves as a conduit for forging connections with kindred spirits who share similar passions and values. Whether one is planting saplings in a local park or organizing literary events at a community library, each collaborative endeavor becomes a thread woven into the vibrant tapestry of social interconnectedness. This illustrates a Stoic principle: the pursuit of virtue through contributing to the collective welfare, and in this pursuit, one inevitably encounters fellow travelers on the journey. Research corroborates the transformative power of community engagement. Studies have shown that volunteering is not only associated with heightened levels of happiness and satisfaction, but also fosters a sense of belonging and social cohesion. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Economic Psychology revealed that individuals who volunteer report greater levels of well-being and life satisfaction compared to non-volunteers, underscoring the profound impact of community involvement on individual happiness. Furthermore, community activities provide fertile ground for the cultivation of genuine friendships that transcend superficiality. When individuals collaborate towards a shared goal or cause, they often forge bonds rooted in shared values, mutual respect, and a shared sense of purpose. Take, for instance, a group of volunteers working together to address homelessness in their community. Through their shared commitment to social justice and compassion, they not only make a tangible difference in the lives of others, but also form deep, lasting connections with each other. Beyond facilitating interpersonal connections, community involvement offers opportunities for personal growth and self-discovery. By stepping outside of one's comfort zone and engaging with diverse groups of people, individuals gain valuable insights into themselves and the world around them. For example, someone who volunteers at a local animal shelter may discover a newfound passion for animal welfare advocacy while also developing empathy and resilience through their interactions with both animals and fellow volunteers. In essence, community engagement serves as a catalyst for both individual and collective flourishing. By participating in activities that contribute to the well-being of others, individuals not only enhance their own sense of fulfillment and belonging, but also strengthen the social fabric of their communities. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, let us heed the call to embrace genuine human connection and collective action. Through our shared endeavors and mutual support, we can cultivate friendships that transcend barriers and enrich our lives in ways we never imagined possible. But let's not forget the power of shared knowledge and passions. Imagine entering a room where everyone speaks the language of your profession or hobby. Workshops and seminars related to your interests aren't just for adding lines to your resume. They're fertile grounds for friendships. In these spaces, conversations flow effortlessly as you're surrounded by those who understand the nuances of your work or passion. It's like finding your tribe where professional growth and personal connections go hand in hand. Remember also to embrace the great outdoors as your social canvas. Activities like hiking, biking, or group yoga aren't just for physical health, they're catalysts for connection. In the embrace of nature, conversations bloom like wildflowers. These activities strip away the formalities of typical social settings, allowing genuine connections to grow. And while you're out there, practice gratitude for the world around you and for those who share these moments with you. It's not about having a multitude of friends. It's about cherishing the connections that add color to your life. This approach, rooted in simplicity and sincerity, turns the pursuit of friendships into a fulfilling journey. Friendships don't form themselves. They require effort and the right approach, something often overlooked in our busy lives. A lack of social skills can be a significant barrier to forming meaningful friendships. Remember how Marcus Aurelius subtly urged us to love those fate brings into our lives. It's a nudge towards embracing social opportunities, however small. Begin with manageable steps. Strike up a conversation in a coffee shop, join a local club, or engage in online communities with shared interests. These small interactions are the building blocks of confidence in social settings. Like a plant needing water and sunlight, social skills need nurturing and patience to flourish. One key element in developing social skills is listening with intent and empathy. This practice requires more than just hearing the words spoken. It involves actively engaging with the speaker, understanding their emotions and viewpoints, and responding thoughtfully. Studies have shown that empathetic listening significantly enhances interpersonal relationships. According to a 2020 survey conducted by the International Listening Association, 85% of respondents agreed that being listened to empathetically makes them feel more understood and respected. This skill is particularly crucial in today's fast-paced world, where digital communication often prioritizes speed over depth. By listening with intent and empathy, individuals can foster a more profound and meaningful connection with those around them. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, being the one who listens sets you apart. The noise of constant information exchange often leads to superficial interactions where true understanding is rare. Research from the University of Minnesota suggests that people only retain about 25% of what they hear in conversations. This statistic highlights the scarcity of effective listeners and underscores the unique value of those who listen attentively. When you genuinely listen, you offer something rare and precious: attention and validation. This not only elevates your social skills but also positions you as a trustworthy and supportive individual in both personal and professional circles. Asking questions not just to respond but to understand transforms the nature of a conversation. This approach shifts the focus from oneself to the other person, fostering a dialogue that is rich in content and meaning. A study published in the Harvard Business Review in 2018 revealed that people who ask more follow-up questions are perceived as more likable and competent. By diving into the stories of others with genuine curiosity, you signal your interest and respect for their experiences and perspectives. This deep engagement can lead to the discovery of common interests, the resolution of misunderstandings, and the strengthening of bonds. It's a powerful way to cultivate empathy and broaden one's own worldview. This shift in focus from how you're perceived to truly understanding others builds deeper connections. It's not about impressing others with your wit or stories, but about creating a space where others feel valued and heard. According to a report by the University of California, Berkeley, individuals who practice active and empathetic listening develop stronger social networks and experience greater overall well-being. When people feel truly heard, they are more likely to reciprocate with openness and trust, laying the foundation for lasting relationships. Thus, by prioritizing listening over speaking and understanding over being understood, you can foster an environment of mutual respect and connection, ultimately enhancing your social interactions and personal fulfillment. Additionally, embrace the ups and downs of social interactions with a stoic calm. Not every attempt at conversation will lead to a lifelong friendship, and that's okay. Each interaction, whether it blossoms into a friendship or fizzles out, is a step forward in your social journey. Embracing this mindset requires recognizing that every social engagement is an opportunity for growth, regardless of the outcome. Research from the University of Kansas suggests that it takes about 50 hours of interaction to move from acquaintance to casual friend, and over 200 hours to become close friends. Understanding this can alleviate the pressure to form immediate bonds and encourage patience and perseverance in building meaningful relationships. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth, but a natural part of human interaction. Just as a Stoic accepts the vicissitudes of life, accepting the ebb and flow of social dynamics can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling social experience. With each experience, you're not only building your social skills but also learning to navigate the complex tapestry of human relationships with grace and resilience. The ability to bounce back from social setbacks is crucial. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that individuals who view social interactions as learning experiences rather than judgments of their character are more likely to exhibit resilience and adaptability. This perspective allows you to see each interaction, successful or not, as a valuable piece of your social puzzle. You're honing your ability to connect, communicate, and understand others, which are essential skills in both personal and professional contexts. Remember, your worth isn't tied to the number of friends you have, but the quality of the connections you nurture. A smaller circle of deep, meaningful relationships can be far more fulfilling than a large network of superficial ones. At times, the lack of friends in our lives can echo the tale of the boy and the apple tree. The story mirrors how our priorities shift as we age, often drifting away from connections that once meant the world to us. As children, our friendships are like the playful times with the tree, pure and unburdened. We form connections effortlessly, guided by curiosity and a shared sense of adventure. However, as we grow older, like the boy in the story, our focus shifts to what we perceive as essentials: money, status, a home. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, adults often report feeling lonelier than children, despite being surrounded by more people. This shift in focus and priorities can lead to a neglect of the very relationships that once brought us joy and comfort. This shift in priorities isn't unusual. It's part of growing up, of evolving. But often, in chasing what we think we need, we overlook what we already have. Rebuilding or nurturing friendships requires a conscious effort, much like tending to a garden. It's not about grand gestures, but consistent, small acts of kindness and understanding. Research from the University of Virginia emphasizes that consistent, small interactions are key to maintaining friendships over time. Simple actions like checking in, remembering important dates, and offering support can significantly strengthen bonds. Start with reaching out, initiating conversations, and being there not just in happy moments, but also in times of need. These small gestures accumulate over time, creating a strong foundation for lasting relationships. Remember, friendships, like trees, grow deep roots over time, not overnight. The boy and the tree story teaches us that friendship is a two-way street, needing care and attention from both sides. Studies show that reciprocity is a fundamental component of strong relationships. A 2016 study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that mutual support and shared experiences are crucial for deep, enduring friendships. Don't be the boy who remembered the tree only in times of need. Be the one who cherishes and nurtures these relationships regularly. By giving as much as you receive, you build a network of support that can weather any storm. Furthermore, understand that the quality of friendships is often more important than quantity. Research conducted by Michigan State University in 2019 found that people with a few high-quality friendships experience greater life satisfaction and better health outcomes compared to those with many superficial connections. Quality friendships provide emotional support, increase feelings of belonging, and contribute to a sense of purpose. These deep connections help buffer against life stresses and provide a reliable support system during challenging times. This understanding can shift your focus from trying to increase the number of acquaintances to deepening the relationships that truly matter. Rejection and the natural ebb and flow of social interactions teach us valuable lessons. They help us refine our understanding of what we seek in friendships and how to be a better friend ourselves. The resilience developed through these experiences is invaluable. According to a 2018 study published in the Journal of Happiness Studies, individuals who experience and overcome social setbacks tend to develop stronger coping mechanisms and a greater sense of self-efficacy. This resilience not only enhances your social skills, but also contributes to overall personal growth. Finally, remember that nurturing friendships and navigating social interactions with grace and resilience is a lifelong journey. It's about continuously learning and adapting, understanding that every person you meet adds a unique thread to the fabric of your social experience. The key is to remain open, patient, and willing to engage with others authentically. As you do, you'll find that the quality of your social interactions improves, leading to richer, more fulfilling relationships. Embrace the journey with all its highs and lows, and you'll discover that each step brings you closer to becoming a more empathetic, connected, and resilient individual. In our ever-changing lives, where we juggle careers, education, and personal growth, the shifting of priorities often acts as a silent architect in the construction or decline of friendships. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as in ancient times, teaches us to embrace life's dynamic nature. Imagine your life as a river, constantly flowing and changing course. As the currents of life shift, so too do the people who journey with us. A study from the American Psychological Association indicates that adults' social circles tend to shrink as they age, primarily due to increased responsibilities and changing life circumstances. This ebb and flow are natural and, according to Stoicism, should be met with acceptance rather than resistance. As you navigate through the rapids of career advancement or the serene waters of family life, your time for social interactions naturally ebbs and flows. This isn't a failure on your part. It's simply the reality of a life lived fully. Stoicism offers practical guidance for these times of transition. When your days are packed with meetings, deadlines, or family responsibilities, it's tempting to try and maintain a wide circle of friends. Yet, Stoicism advises quality over quantity. It's better to have a few deep, meaningful connections than numerous superficial ones. This approach isn't about cutting people out, but rather about focusing your energy where it matters most. According to a 2019 study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, having a small number of close, high-quality friendships significantly contributes to greater life satisfaction and emotional well-being. In doing so, you honor not only your time but also the time of others, fostering relationships that are genuine and fulfilling. Adapting to life's changing priorities with Stoicism doesn't mean resigning yourself to a life with fewer friends. Instead, it's about understanding and accepting the natural flow of relationships. Some friends may drift away while others will stay or even come into your life precisely because of your new priorities. Embrace this journey with wisdom and courage. Remember, each person you meet, whether they stay for a season or a lifetime, adds unique value to your life's tapestry. Be present in your interactions and let Stoicism guide you to build friendships that are not only meaningful but also resonate with the person you are becoming. A longitudinal study by the Harvard Study of Adult Development found that meaningful relationships, whether long-term or newly formed, are a key predictor of happiness and health in later life. Our mental well-being, often sidelined in the hustle of life, is a silent cornerstone in the architecture of friendships. Stoicism, a philosophy not just of ancient marble but of modern-day resilience, sheds light on this. It's not about stiff upper lips, but about understanding our mental landscape. When our inner world is clouded by anxiety or shadowed by depression, it's like trying to navigate a social maze in the dark. The Stoics teach us to light a torch, not to dispel the darkness completely, but to see a path through it. According to the World Health Organization, over 264 million people worldwide suffer from depression, and many more experience anxiety, which can significantly impact their ability to maintain social connections. Just as George Carlin pointed out, beneath the surface of a cynical outlook lies a disappointed idealist. This isn't about wearing rose-colored glasses, but recognizing that our mental battles can inadvertently build walls, not bridges, between us and potential friends. Now, let's get practical. Stoicism isn't about quoting Marcus Aurelius while sipping a latte. It's about actionable steps. First, mindfulness. And no, it's not a fancy word for daydreaming. It's about being present in a world where our attention is the hottest commodity. Being fully present in a conversation is like giving a rare gift. It shows you care, and that's friendship currency. Research from Carnegie Mellon University found that people who are more mindful tend to have more satisfying interpersonal relationships and lower levels of social anxiety. Also, meditation isn't just for monks. It's for everyone juggling life's demands. The benefits of 10 minutes a day extend beyond your brain. It signals to others that you value clarity and calm. This practice helps in managing stress and improving emotional regulation, which are crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. In our 24/7 world, tranquility isn't escaping to a beach. More often than not, it's finding peace amid chaos. It's about having an anchor so that when life storms hit, and they will, you're not swept away. Friends aren't just for sunny days, they are shelters in storms. By striving for inner calm, you become someone others want to turn to. Stoicism teaches us that this inner tranquility is attainable through self-reflection and consistency. It's about recognizing our emotions, understanding them, and not letting them dictate our actions. A study from the University of Rochester Medical Center found that people who practice regular self-reflection and mindfulness report higher levels of emotional well-being and resilience. When you master this, you become a beacon of stability in an often unpredictable world. People are naturally drawn to those who exude a sense of calm and understanding. By cultivating your inner peace, you inadvertently create a welcoming space for friendships to flourish. Remember, in the pursuit of mental well-being, you're not just nurturing your mind but also sowing the seeds for deeper, more meaningful connections. Life's rapid pace often leads to a solitary path where friendships fade into the background. Stoicism nudges us to look hard at our choices. Are you filling your hours with what truly matters? Reflecting on this can be a game changer. It's about finding the courage to say no to time stealers that don't serve your deeper need for connection. Shape your day like a sculptor crafting a masterpiece. Each choice is a chisel stroke, carving out time for both responsibilities and relationships. A survey conducted by the Pew Research Center revealed that over 70% of adults feel they do not have enough time for personal interests or to spend with friends and family. It's not about stretching your day to fit more in, but rather about sculpting it wisely. You might have fewer hours for socializing, but the quality of these moments can soar by selecting the right people, those who resonate with your values. Every interaction becomes more meaningful. It's about depth, not just breadth, in your social world. Remember the Stoic art of balance. It's not just about dividing your time equally but aligning it with what makes life genuinely fulfilling. In conclusion, the philosophy of Stoicism offers profound insights and practical tools for navigating the complexities of modern life and relationships. Embracing the dynamic nature of life with a Stoic calm allows you to focus on what truly matters, the quality of your connections rather than the quantity. By practicing mindfulness, self-reflection, and emotional regulation, you can cultivate inner tranquility and resilience, making you a stable and attractive friend in a fast-paced world. Remember that the flow of relationships is natural, and each interaction, whether fleeting or enduring, adds value to your life's tapestry. As you navigate your ever-changing priorities, let Stoicism guide you in building meaningful, genuine friendships that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Diverse interests can be like different musical notes, each unique but part of a larger melody. When interests clash, it's not just a missed note. It's a potential symphony of connections left unplayed. Stoicism nudges us to embrace these differences not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to broader horizons. It whispers, "Find the harmony in discord." By opening our arms to the diversity of passions around us, we're not just learning about new hobbies. We're unlocking doors to new relationships and perspectives. Remember, every person we meet holds a universe of experiences, ideas, and passions. It's not about pretending to love gardening. It's about appreciating their passion and, in turn, allowing them to see and appreciate yours. By doing so, we create an environment where diverse interests become a rich tapestry of shared human experience. This mutual curiosity is a powerful glue bonding people with different interests. It's about understanding that beneath these hobbies and passions, we share common threads of excitement, dedication, and joy. Stoicism serves as a compass guiding us to seek common ground in shared values and human emotions rather than just common interests. Imagine a world where friendships are not just based on liking the same things, but on understanding and valuing each other's differences. It's a world where a sports enthusiast and a bookworm can find common ground in their perseverance and love for learning. In this dance of friendship, Stoicism teaches us to lead with an open heart and an open mind, creating connections that are not just about what we do, but who we are and what we can become together. Embracing diversity in interests does more than just expand our social circle. It enriches our personal growth. Engaging with different perspectives challenges our thinking and broadens our understanding of the world. A study by the American Sociological Association found that individuals who interact with diverse groups tend to exhibit greater creativity and problem-solving skills. This is because exposure to different ways of thinking stimulates cognitive processes, encouraging us to view problems and solutions from various angles. By fostering relationships with people who have different interests, we open ourselves to new ideas and experiences, enhancing our own intellectual and emotional capacities. Furthermore, the art of appreciating diverse interests aligns with the Stoic practice of empathy. Empathy, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. When we take the time to appreciate someone's passion, we are practicing empathy, thereby strengthening our emotional connections. According to research published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, empathy is linked to greater relationship satisfaction and emotional well-being. By actively listening and showing genuine interest in others' hobbies and passions, we foster deeper, more meaningful connections. Stoicism isn't about hiding your feelings. It's about understanding and directing them. This principle is crucial in forming and maintaining friendships. When we encounter someone with different interests, instead of dismissing their passions, we should reflect on our emotional responses. Are we quick to judge or genuinely curious? Stoicism teaches us to approach such situations with a calm and open mind, recognizing that our initial reactions are often shaped by our own experiences and biases. By consciously choosing to embrace and understand different interests, we cultivate a more inclusive and empathetic approach to friendships. Moreover, friendships based on mutual curiosity and respect for differences are more resilient. They are not easily shaken by disagreements over trivial matters because they are built on a foundation of deep understanding and respect. A study by the University of Kansas found that friendships based on shared values and mutual respect tend to be more enduring and fulfilling. This resilience is essential in navigating the inevitable ups and downs of life. When we value our friends for who they are, not just for what they like, we build stronger, more lasting connections. In addition to personal growth and resilience, embracing diverse interests also enhances our social skills. Engaging with different hobbies and passions requires us to adapt our communication styles and approach. This adaptability is a valuable skill in both personal and professional settings. According to a report by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, employers highly value adaptability and interpersonal skills. By interacting with people from various backgrounds and with different interests, we become more versatile and effective communicators. Lastly, the richness of our friendships is not measured by how similar we are, but by how we embrace and grow from our differences. By fostering an environment of mutual respect and curiosity, we create a supportive network that celebrates individuality and promotes collective growth. This network becomes a source of strength and inspiration, helping us navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. Remember, the goal is not to change others to fit our mold, but to appreciate the unique contributions they bring to our lives. In conclusion, diverse interests can indeed be like different musical notes, each contributing to the larger melody of our social lives. Stoicism teaches us to find harmony in this diversity, encouraging us to embrace different passions as opportunities for growth and connection. By fostering mutual curiosity and empathy, we build stronger, more resilient friendships that enrich our lives. Let us celebrate the diversity of interests around us, understanding that it is through these differences that we truly connect and thrive. If you found value in our discussion, leave a thumbs up to help us reach more people in search of ancient wisdom. If you are new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. We're eager to hear from you. Share with us in the comments how you navigate the waters of friendship, whether you're an introvert who finds comfort in quiet connections or an extrovert who thrives in the energy of diverse company. Your experiences are a valuable part of this community. Don't know what to say? You can simply share with us if you are an extrovert, introvert, or ambivert. Thank you sincerely for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, choose a video from the screen to continue immersing yourself in Stoic wisdom. Stay stoic and keep fostering those meaningful connections.